Pho, District 5. It's hot, it's busy, it's crowded. Guys, we are back, and today we're in District 5. This is a special one for me. Famous pho. A lot of people say this is the best pho in the city. I've heard this for a long time, basically since I've been here. I'm very excited to try this. This has been pretty much the #1 place on my list to try. I haven't tried it yet. I've saved it for today. Let's go try this out. Pho, District 5.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all.
Okay, so here we are, we've sat down. It's quite busy here, as we expected. What you're supposed to do is kind of have your meat and dip it in the sauce. So because we're at Pho, because this is a bit of a special occasion for me, I'm gonna kind of do it the more proper way. Before I do anything to this broth, or to the pho, I'm gonna taste the broth. I'm very excited about this one because I've heard so much about this place, so. Yeah, it seems a bit of a sweeter style, but good broth. Start adding in our chilies. From what I've heard, the recipe originated in the north, but when they came here to Saigon, they kind of adapted their recipe to like a southern style pho. And that's what it smells and tastes like so far without really getting into it. Super fresh. Smell great. I've been hearing about this place since right when I first came to Saigon, almost 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. This is very, very exciting. I used to kind of stick pho ga or pho ba, but I tend to go with the pho thai now. So I'm gonna try dipping it here instead of dumping the sauce into the broth. Try it that way. Obviously, we made our broth really spicy. That's the way I like it. Other people can do it any way they want. The meat is fantastic. Like, dipping it in here, which I usually don't do, it's actually it's strange to say, but it's a bit of a different experience than dumping the chili sauce and like the hoisin sauce into the broth. I might prefer to do it this way, but really, really, really good. That's delicious. This place is so well known. Like, I knew it was gonna be good. People, like, this many people can't love it and it not be really good. It's very, very, very good. When we pulled up here this morning, there was tons of people, maybe even more people than are here now, because it was a bit earlier, people having their breakfast. If you're in District 5 or anywhere close, I could see why this could be a go-to spot for breakfast or for lunch. Just really good, really, really tasty, really smooth, kind of silky. Okay, so we've now had our breakfast on our first stop here. This one had a lot of expectations coming with it. I heard a lot of great things about Pho in District 5. This definitely met the expectations that I heard. It was very, very, very good. I would score this, if we're scoring 1 to 10, which is tough to do, I'd score this about an 8.4. Really high, really, really good. Fantastic. So some people, even if you aren't a fan of pho, I don't know why you wouldn't be, but this would be probably a good place to come. Delicious broth, excellent quality meat. The pho thai was really, really delicious. I make it really, really spicy. You don't have to make it that way. So 8.4, Pho lived up to expectations. Very excited. We're here in District 5 now. We've had our breakfast. We're gonna go walk around and see what other kind of foods we can find here in District 5. Let's go. it. So I want the ginger one. Yeah. Oh, ginger. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually like very hot. This is just giving me an extra cup because this is super hot. Okay. So I've had this sweet soup before. There's lots of these here in Vietnam. From when I was in Ha Giang, I had this ginger style soup, some like coconut milk, some tofu, I think, and a ton of ginger. It's actually like, it smells incredible. It's actually really sweet and really delicious. It's really good. This would be great on a cold day if you're not feeling well. Like if you're sick, I think this would be, all that ginger would be great for you. But even on a hot day like this, it's really tasty, really delicious. And it looks, I like all these colors, the greens, it's really beautiful. And I love ginger. Ginger's one of my favorite things, so. There's so much ginger in that. I love the way that feels when you eat it, like in your throat. It feels like it's like healing you. I'm not sure what the green jellies are, but it's kind of like eating candy too. These are a totally different consistency than the green jellies. So I like how chewy these are. These are a little more soft, but like this is just like big clumps of ginger in here and tofu. This feels like a sweet dessert, like you're eating candy, but also feels like it could heal you if you were sick, if that makes any sense. It's really kind of incredible. Okay, so before we go, I did want to see if I could learn how to prepare this, how to make this. It's really beautiful, actually. So I've always wanted to kind of try to make this myself. So we're gonna ask permission from this nice lady to see if she'll let us make one of these things. So can I make one? This is really hot, by the way. Like, you guys can't feel it, but like, it's hot. This is extremely hot. So this is, put a little bit more. That's really hot. Like, you could just burn yourself doing that. What else do I put in here? Where's the, this is the coconut milk. This is the coconut milk. Yeah. That first.
Piano.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, more? Okay. Is that it? Okay, so that's it. We made it. So this is kind of like a version of what we made here, but just not as much. There's a lot more happening in this one than this one. So mine is kind of a not so great version of the real thing. She's the expert and knows how to make the good one. Mine doesn't quite look like that, but it smells good, but we'll stick with this one. We tried this, not a great attempt by me. We'll stick with this one, really good. Now we'll go continue walking around District 5, see what else we could find. Not a great success, but this is delicious. Let's go keep walking District 5, see what other great food we can find today. Come on, go, bye-bye, thank you.
You could try to play, but you never
Oh, so beautiful.
look the other way.
What's that? Can I bite into this? Can I eat this? Have any of you eaten it before? No, you haven't. All right, I'm gonna try it.
What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me.